Hello and welcome back to the Long Dark. Let me quickly summarize what happened so far. So I'm with Mackenzie. I crashed my plane with my ex-wife on board in this Canadian wasteland. I am struggling to survive and also to find my ex-wife Astrid. Went down to this farmhouse looking for something for this grey mother person. I found the key to the bank vault I was looking for. I am currently pinned down by some wolves, so that's actually a problem. I also learned that Astrid was attacked by some criminals who also burned down the schoolhouse, and one of the criminals is sitting here in a very rough shape. I don't know what happened to him. Definitely wasn't me. Anyways, okay, I got some time to kill. It's very early in the day, but the wolves outside are a problem, and I do have a lot of smelly stuff on me, so the wolves will track me down quite a bit. So I'm going to light a fire and try to scam it from these rabbits here. So the wolves walk away, hopefully. Leave me alone. That's rabbit number 1. Rabbit number 2. I'm currently wondering... Now, I should cook the meat, I guess. And I have another cooking pot. I should cook the meat, so... Oh, I got the well-fed benefit. Nice. So, because I've been eating for 3 days, which also means that I've been playing, like, for 3 in-game days, and I've been fed for 3 in-game days, I get this perk that will now allow me to carry 5 more kilograms of weight. Let me light a fire. I think I have some sticks in here. Yeah. All these.
Too heavy.
Relax. Light a fire with the sticks. Go. In the very first episode, I said that I played this game a lot years ago, but I forgot most of the game mechanics. And I believe that you can still cook. Yeah, you can use the cooking pots to cook stuff. So cooking this stuff in a cooking pot is actually much faster. Cooking stuff on the raw thingy takes double time, so twice the amount of time. Okay, so I got like half an hour. I think I can harvest the stuff from this thingy here, which I might need later. I also unlocked the recipe for this rabbit skin head and this rabbit skin mitten when I snared one of the rabbits. So I could now craft these at the rabbit health. I would need 7 over a total. But I can't really bring this stuff, so it was also kind of pointless to get the guts from this rabbit, because I don't really want to bring the stuff, right? I want to drop them in the house, but don't be followed by the wolves. I can still drop it here. It gets cured. Oh, that's wrong, that's the cured one. There is a fresh one. Okay, I got a bit more time with this fire going. No need to eat this. I'm not entirely certain if cooked meat would also give me stench. Makes me more visible to the wolves. I don't think so, actually. I'm going to take these still and use them as bait for the wolves. Okay, I got 1 more hour that I don't really want to do anything with. However, I could put this here and this here. That's annoying now. Okay, I don't really want to stay here, but I'm entirely certain this might exactly not be enough to be cooked. Need 1 more stick or something. Is there books or something? Yes, there's a book. Add fuel, put a book in here. So this should be enough now. And I do have some torches that should allow me to get rid of the wolves. We take 1 torch. And also, I can take this firewood now. Cannot. Slightly too heavy. Let's throw away. These rabbits not enough. Food's not enough. Some water can stay here. I don't need. Go. Yeah, yeah, shut up. So the idea is to go to this rabbit, drop this one here, and then just leave. And hopefully... That didn't work out as planned. Can't even drop the rabbits here. But I have the torch, so I should be somewhat protected. So the rabbit here would be much more helpful if I wouldn't have to go through my entire inventory. Where are the rabbits? Here they are. Not entirely certain if they would even care about rabbits after I took out all the meat. Not still chasing me. Got the last one. Not exactly chasing me, stalking me. Oh, interesting thing going on. There's a lake here. Oh. What's up? Lost interest. Nothing down here? No. Good spot to make a fire, I guess, because wind and weather protected. No need to make a fire though. Okay, we got this lake. No cattails here, some sticks. Always handy. In survival, sticks are the only renewable source of firewood. In winter mute, it probably doesn't matter that much. Although I just said I'm surviving for like 3 days now, so not entirely certain how long the game actually takes. Maybe a month or something. Okay, I'm getting too heavy. There is a solution for this, though. Excellent. Very close, but worked. I think the weather is turning worse. It is snowing. Snow is not a big deal. However, my clothing is probably getting wet from the snow. Meaning it gets heavier and less protective against the environment. However, it sounds a bit like it's also getting windy, which would kill the torch. There's also apparently some wolves around, but I can't see them yet. I don't like this. I mean, it's okay if it gets windy now, because I'm almost back. Like, look, yeah, clothes are a bit wet, and then they get more heavy, right? So this one didn't no effect yet, but generally speaking, that's what's going to happen. That's not a chair. Okay, I looted all of these the stuff here, but I have a fry bar now, so I can fry this one open. And
use this.
Find some decent combat food. Hello. Is this the only locker in here that could be? Actually thought there was more lockers in here. Yes, there is more lockers.
Something's gotta go.
Island. Fine. These are empty lockers. Empty container. So I have number 15.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, I totally need cash. Throw away the torch. Fill the firewood bin with... I'm not entirely certain how much I need. I'm just going to throw in everything that I don't need. With this stuff. I believe that should be enough for the quest. Yes. Okay, that was a mistake. Because now everything counts. Doesn't matter. I can... So with the upcoming event, I can probably gather a lot of more sticks. Also fill her fridge some more with things that I don't want to carry around with me. So this stuff, like I learned, eating moldy stuff's not a very good idea. Not a big problem, but I'm going to throw away everything that I don't need. Okay, I need 10,000 more calories. That's quite a lot. Let me throw away. It only gets locked into place once once the quest is finished. I can put stuff in and I can take stuff. Fine, energy bar. I'm going to keep the herbal tea. I'm going to put the rabbit in because that's going to spoil anyways. Maybe it's not a good idea. We should eat the rabbit. Still a long way to go. Don't want that. Actually, I don't want to carry around the peaches. They're pretty bad in calories to weight person. So let me get rid of this stuff and rather take, I guess, the rabbit. Don't need dog food. I'm going to keep the energy bars, although this is actually very bad ratio. This stuff. I have a lot of food sitting on the ground here that's in good condition. Yeah, this is good. Let me drop some other stuff. I don't need this antiseptic. I don't need... I'm going to keep the goat juice. I don't need... Oh yeah, I found these. How much better are they? Are they? Way better. They're also heavier. And they slow me down a lot more. But they are much better. Also in a very good condition. I have these and these, but I have these to harvest for secured leather. All this stuff that I don't need. Makes me a bit lighter as well. Getting tired again. Yes. Food's okay. Tools. I don't need 2 hatchets, so this one can go. I don't really need 2 sewing kits. And I don't need the lantern. Unfortunately, you can't put lantern fuel into this one. There I can. But I can store this stuff here. Simple tools. Not sure what they actually do. There's some water. There's almost made soup. Actually. I think destroying those takes forever, so don't care about them. Sewing kit. Extra hatchet. Okay, let's give her her lockbox and see what dialogue we have.
I managed to get into the bank and...
Go find her. Take the pearls and give them to Lily. And then I can rest in peace.
So, 2 things happened. I gave Grandmother the lockbox that I found in the bank. The lockbox contained jewelry. The jewelry is from Lily, her daughter. She mentioned her before. I think I mentioned her as well. Apparently Lily is dead, judging from my new objective. I think that's an optional quest, I guess. Yes, visit Lily's grave marker and put the pearls there. Gather extra supplies, okay, and highway, yeah, this other stuff. The other thing that happened is that Grandmother allowed me to take Lily's climbing gear upstairs, which I can probably use to get out of town. Somewhere up here, there where it says picnic area. I already found the climbing area before. So let me quickly, so I assume this one's Lily's room. And this is, let's see what we find. Yeah, Mountaineer Rock, decent climbing stock. The map. This allows me to progress far further. However, let's check the stocks first. I believe they're very good. They're insanely good. Probably best stocks in the game. I assume they don't exist on Interloper, so I didn't know about them. The climbing rope is 5 kilos though, so I'm not going to carry this one with me while I'm not leaving the map yet. I also can't take all this stuff with me, it's way too heavy. I'm going to not bother with that. I am somewhat tired and I don't like, but I would like to explore up here. So I'm considering making a cup of coffee. But also sleep for an hour or two, but I would lose daylight. So let me quickly cook coffee. Let me maybe even... Oh, I forgot my cooking pot. Doesn't matter. I have nothing. Oh, that's pretty bad. One more piece though. Let me quickly cook 2 cups of coffee. What do I not need when I go up there? Yeah, so I'm going to explore this area now and also maybe go to here, but it's very far. I wonder if I can go that far before I leave. Finishing the optional quest, but that means I'm going to carry some food with me for this expedition. I can't definitely not take all this stuff that I have here. Also don't really need this antiseptic stuff because it does the same as the old man's beard and this is makeshift, but I got plenty of it. I don't really need water purification tablet. I have a lot of water. I'm going to bring all the tea though, just in case. I'm going to bring this one. Yeah, okay. I wanted to bring some more food, so give me, I don't know, maybe this one and this one. Those were all antibiotics that I didn't want to bring. Okay. What else is new? That all looks fine. No. I'm going to bring this. I think beef jerky is pretty good. Okay, that looks good. Let me... Can I light a torch here? That's actually a good question. Oh, that is a bit of a problem. Let me take the homemade soup. Yes. I can heat it up later, I guess. Let me drink coffee. Not only restore my fatigue a bit, but also to get the warming up. Okay, weather is not terrible. Let's go in this direction. There was 3 wolves before. They seem to be gone, so we can go in this direction. I guess that this is some clothing item from the inmates, like their orange jumpsuit. There's a frozen river here, and there is a very violent waterfall. Can I go there? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, there's 2 wolves over there. I don't like that. Maybe I can dodge them though. Looking to the right side. There's some crows, non-interactable. Well, that's interesting. I didn't notice it. Lots of firewood that might come in handy. Don't think it will spotted me. Yeah, they're still over there. Wolves are still over there, so they didn't spot me yet. Need to be a bit careful. Just always slope here. Don't sprain my ankle, that would be bad. But I think we've reached the graveyard that we were looking for, yeah. The first thing Mackenzie does is going this bench. Let's see if I can find Lilith. That was easy. 16. Not old. Confusing that the key of the lock... Oh, Lilith Barker. So she probably lived down here. Confusingly enough. There's the church that probably has some stashed items behind it. Also car over here. Getting tired again. But I'm not freezing, so that's pretty good. Oh, so I assume the stash is somewhere here at the lake, but there's also 2 rabbits and a deer. Seriously. Listen. I need to be a bit careful because the wolves will now target me on a longer range. Okay. Here's the rabbit. I can't do anything about this deer, I can't hunt it. I believe I could try to herd it towards the wolves and the wolves could kill it. But I can't be bothered. So, where is this stash? Somewhere is it.
Aha, here it is. Now we're cooking with gas.
Ooh, military-sized ration. Don't hear me not complaining. Not be able to make it into the church. I mean, deer's here, the wolves are there. I could totally use that to my advantage. This wolf's chasing me from what I can tell. I don't like it. Let's go inside. Ooh, there's a campfire in here now. Also, some more relevant. Let me make a fire, I can't really see. There's also, yeah, I could also sleep here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
There, nice. Astos node. Okay, so church is also being abandoned. Already tell. No, someone camped in here. What I've learned, if you light a torch with a match and then use the torch to start your fire, it doesn't matter if you fail or not, you will still be able to, you will still only use 1 match.
That did it.
Don't need this cardboard box, there's nothing behind it. Yeah. Mackenzie be tired. Okay, let's add all these books to add this stuff. I'm going to keep the rest, throw away the torches, and now I got some time. There's a lot of calories, that's actually perfect. And harvest some meat from this. What is this rabbit? So since I'm probably leaving this area soon, there's no point in me cook this rabbit when while I harvest this one. So since I'm leaving this area soon, there's no point in me skinning and gutting the rabbit because I've done. So I'm not going to come back to pick up this stuff, and I'm not going to carry the fresh stuff with me because there's wolves in between here, and I don't want to meet them. So I prefer to do nothing here. No need to bring this stuff. No need to drink some water now. I'm probably going to eat this rabbit, and then I'm going to sleep. So I got some time, and I found this that I can harvest. Excellent. I got these as well that I can harvest, and the wool socks that I don't need anymore. And water is okay, so it's actually quite a waste because they're very, very good, but the climbing socks are just better. 20 minutes, that's a long time. Unusual long. Eating this. Nice. Going to leave some stuff behind that I don't really need at all. This. Anything behind? Okay, I think I got everything in here. This is going to burn 18 more minutes. So I can either wait time or I can just take out torches here to reduce the time of the fire until it's slightly above 18 minutes. Actually, let me get some herbal tea going. Okay, so 90 minutes, yeah, perfect. Let me quickly eat this rabbit. And then just wait 7 minutes. Drink the cup of tea. Take this thingy. Drink the water. And then I'm going to sleep for, I guess, 12 hours actually. However, I'm going to end this episode for now. If you enjoyed it, like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you didn't, complain about me in the comment section.